Hey, how's it going? Uh, uh man, I'm so tired. I'm gonna be tired. I don't know how long this campaign goes for. But yeah, I gotta use full screen for Maplestory, sadly. Yo. They also got a sinister mask, although that looks like a rocky one and not a steel one. I believe mine is the steel one. Mine is I own Steelwall Studios. They are my minion. Yup. Yo, two sinister masks from the same area. From... No. From here. The bros. Ooh, spook. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky. 7,000 areas. Billion enemies. Ooh, big game. File size. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I always gotta make sure I'm not randomly muted or something. That's the daily. Wait a minute. Hold on now. How do I get the start? It's probably just in the regular question. Hi, Nineheart. This is the Black Sun. More aesthetic a look. That is not an engineering experience. Unless they're the engineer from TF2. What, so many things disappeared what day? Hold on. Okay, yeah, my mic is on. Oh. I see. The sea. Ships, cargo, people. So many dreams, all sinking into the dark. After all this time, even my memories of that day are disappearing bit by bit. Something I'll never forget. The muddy crimson mist. What a whale looks like. Eyes. All our petty little tragedies. No rage in those eyes, no pity, no compassion, no emotions at all. The eyes watching in terrible silence. Okay. Hey Schubert, I think that's what your name was. Did he just cry into it, or wait, what happened? Goodbye? Dubai? What's going on? Gotta get you a therapist? Oh, I bet that portal is very safe. Bravest city to the first to sink. Mission's pretty much over. What, are you not going to be part of the war on the Black Mage? Oh no, that's a 235. Wait, he just happens to be here. I forgot. This was some like side thing. I think this is supposed to be like extra bits of plot from Asphera that like are like after the main story that I just didn't do. Just happens to be in the same room. Zero's finally returning. Shame they came too late. I don't know why the text is suddenly tiny. We don't have any intel on what he's been doing or what he's capable of. Cal was like, I forget, was that the guy who was back in, was that the guy who was back in the past, like an old like warrior chief that I ended up like taking the place of? Was that the guy that was like the like different me? He was like kind of like a copy of me, but I think he was like supposed from the future or something. Are they both the same person? Actually, I feel like I've seen that name on both of those characters. But I remember the one you take place of when you travel to the past. I think that one was also. It's hum about with cow memories. Also, we literally saw this. It's just replaying this. Well, technically, you didn't. The stream was offline at that moment. Yeah, when we saw this. Words that inspire the ultimate light can only be found in ultimate darkness. A quote from the Black Mage. His whole reason why he became pure evil. Yeah, we're just watching cutscenes again. Yeah. The memory? No, it's a lag spike, apparently. Ooh, the cursor. Ooh, it's 17 years behind. Wait, I go. Different, not your memory? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Some of the plot lines in the Arcane River are too big brain for me. I'm already like barely able to keep attention to any of the stuff that isn't like completely self-contained subplots. Anything that's like extremely important and consistently referenced ends up being so complex here. The second, do I want it? I kind of just want to go down to this. I want to go down to this, but sure. I remember when you get cool like memory cutscenes. The last time we had this, we had to do a bunch of quests to kill a bunch of enemies to do these. This time it's just giving them to me, which is kind of weird. It's like they forgot to put requirements on them. You know, they're just gonna let me. Yeah, that's right, and there's that. Of course, the because of what happened, the executors are getting... That one is getting controlled by Will. Even though they're supposed to be on Tana's side. Which is technically Aona or whatever, but it's just... it really doesn't matter by the time that is brought up. And they're like basically the same person anyway, so it's really like... It like ultra doesn't matter. I don't think this part was part of the cutscene. So I guess for this cow, I guess the like alternate version of myself, everything went wrong. Because I don't think I remember Ollie getting obliterated a second time. I don't know. I don't like seeing her look like that. Kind of gives DDLC vibes. That's right, yeah, because if you executors weaken Tana's power. I do remember that. Yeah, he controlled them. He didn't attack me because he knew I had killed them, which would then make him stronger. Because the fight between the spider and the mirror was keeping Will weakened, but now that he's basically completely triumphed, the spider completely triumphed over the mirror, has made him incredibly powerful. Also, he calls me the great adversary, and I see the word adversary thrown around in like all of the random lore documents from endgame content I know I'm never going to get to, so apparently adversary is an important thing, and it's like the first time I've seen someone actually mention me as an adversary. Those lore documents all being about Continental Grandis, which is after the Arcane River. I just want to finish the Arcane River. I just want to fight the Black Mage. That's all I want. That's all I want. So I'm not spoiling myself very much on Arcane River content. Because there's no way I'm getting to Continental Grandis ever. Cool, my game's frozen. There we go. Yeah, because that whole thing when he